Good morning, everyone. It is April the 8th. It's Wednesday. I hope everyone's doing well this morning. I want to thank everyone for their hard work and their determination. I want you to keep working hard at home. Remember to keep helping your parents out as needed. If your parents are at home working also, please be respectful. Please be mindful that everyone here or there at home has to adapt to the new situation, and hopefully as the weeks go by, this issue will be resolved and we can all finally meet one another again and see each other one again. Hopefully we'll have some type of closure before the year's over. So let's go ahead and look at 14.2 today. We're looking at subtraction strategies, and we're going to be looking at the same type of strategies we used yesterday or Monday. With the addition strategies, we're looking at equations, mathematical equations, we're looking at strip diagrams, and we're looking at number lines. The process is pretty much the same, but you're subtracting. Okay? Now you're subtracting. So again, we need to learn these different methods of solving subtraction problems, because you might be given a number line, you might be given a strip diagram, or just a regular mathematical equation, and you have to be able to decipher and analyze and determine which one is doing the operation that they're asking you. So they may have a strip diagram completed and you are to select the one that's answering the question. So that's why we are reviewing this. I know subtraction is very easy in itself, but you have to learn the different models. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and unlock the problem. So a sunflower can grow to be very tall. Dylan is 39 inches tall. Keep in mind you need to continue to be doing your strategies. You wanted a sunflower that grew to be 60 inches tall. 62 inches tall. How many inches shorter was Dylan than the flower? Okay. So again, a sunflower can grow to be very tall. Dylan is 30. So we know Dylan is 39. We know the sunflower is 62 inches. Okay, so how many inches shorter was Dylan than the sunflower? Okay, and here's Dylan, here's the sunflower. Some of these grow very big. Okay, so we're going to use the number line to find 62 minus 39, because we know we have to subtract those two. Okay, so then we could start at 39 and then count up to 62. Start at 39 and we count by tenths. So 10. 49, 59. And see, we already have 20 here, right? We already have 20 here. Yes. Okay. And then we count 1, 2, 59, 60, 61, 62. So we're counting. So we count these 10, 20, and your answer is 23. So that's your answer here. And notice how we stopped here, because we can't jump 10 more because we have to stop at 62. Or you can take away tens and ones. So you count back to 39 and you start at 62 and you still jump by tens. It's easier to jump by tens. Okay, just so you can keep track. So we have to stop at 23. Okay? Okay, we have to stop at 23. So that's what we're trying to do. So start at 62 and then count back 39. We have to count back 39. We start at 62 and we have to count back at 39. So these have to add up to 39. So 62, 10 is 52, another 10 is 42, another 10 is 32. Okay, but we need to get to the tens place here. So the 30. So we go 1, 2, and that's 2 steps. Then to get to 23, it's 7 steps. Okay, and then if we add these, 10, 20, 30, 32, 37, it equals 39. Okay, and then your answer is 23, which is the original answer from right here. Okay. So again, we could start at 39 and go to 62, or we could start at 62 and jump 39 back. Okay, we're still subtracting. So when you add the lengths here, 10 plus 10 is 10 right here, so it's 23. And complete the equation here. 62 minus 29 is 23. So Dylan was 23 inches shorter. Okay, try this one here. Find 74 minus 38. Draw jumps and label the number. Label the number line to show your thinking. Then complete the equation. So take a minute to do this right now. So pause it. After you finish working it out, come back and replay the video. So pause it right now. Then come back when you're done. And we're going to compare your number line. So welcome back. So we're taking a look at this question here. Oops. Okay, I moved it a few minutes ago, and here it is. So we have 74 minus 38. So again, we start with 74 over here, and we have to end up to 38 over here. And then this number here is going to be the answer of 74 minus 38, but we have to get to 38 from 74. So we count back 10, 64, another 10, 54, another 10 is 44. Then from 44 to get to 40, it's 4 jumps. Then from 40 to get to 38, it's 2 jumps. Then you add these, and that'll give you 36. So 74 minus 38 equals 36. So again, we're analyzing the subtraction equation to take a look and figuring out what 74 minus 38 is. So again, we jump by tens. Okay, remember we have to go from 74 to 38. So these are your steps right here. Hopefully y'all did a real good job with that. Okay, here's another way with the strip diagram. Okay, at Mr. Cruz's vegetable farm, there are 348 tomato plants. So what goes here? Excuse me. What goes there? Yes, 348. Because it tells you right there. Okay. There are 136 fewer pepper plants than tomato plants. There are 92 fewer carrot plants than pepper plants. How many carrot plants are at the farm? So complete the strip diagram here to find the number of pepper. So first we got to get peppers. Okay. Then from peppers, we use that in order to figure out how many carrots there are. So it's a two-step process. So you take a look at your oops. So we take a look at this right here. So we know there's 348 tomato plants. Okay. And we have to subtract what? 100, because there's 136 fewer pepper plants than tomatoes. So 136 fewer peppers than tomatoes. So we subtract 348, we subtract 136, we get 212. So now we know how many pepper plants there are. So after we know that, now we go and plug the pepper plants number here, and then we complete the strip diagram. Okay. So we take a look at 212, and how many fewer carrot plants are there? There's 92. So we know carrots are 92 fewer. We subtract 92 from 212, and we get 120. Okay, so this is how we fill this out. First, we have to figure out how many pepper plants there are. Once we know how many pepper plants, we plug that in here, and we know that there's 92 fewer carrot plants. So if we know there's 92 fewer carrot plants than pepper plants, then we subtract those two and get this answer. Good job. Here's another one. Here's where we're doing the equation twice. The number line. Okay. Yumi has 61 plant stickers. She has 24 fewer flower stickers than plants. So 24 fewer flower stickers than plants. So we have to do 61 minus 24. Okay. And then we have to plug that here to get our answer. Okay. So use the number lines to represent and solve and complete the equation. How many stickers does Yumi have in all? Well, we have to subtract first. Okay, we have to know. We know that she has 24 fewer flower stickers than plant stickers. Okay, we know she has 24 fewer flower stickers than plant stickers. So take a minute to look at that equation. Oops. And if we take a look at this right here, let's do this one. This is a possible drawing. Okay, so we'd start at 61 because that's your number here, and then go to how many? How many jumps are we going to do? We're going to do 24. So 61. If I go 10, that's 51. Another 10, that's 41. I've already done 20 here, so now I need to go backwards 4. So 41, 40, 39, 38, 37. So now I stop at 37 because these are my 4 jumps. Then I add this right here. If I add this right here, that's how many I subtracted here. Okay? And I fell on number 37. So my answer here is 37. Okay? So now I take 6. Now I have to figure out how many stickers does Yumi have in all. So I know there's 37 what? Flower stickers and 61. So I know these. I know this one. I already found this one. So now I add those two. And I use my number line. I started 61. How many jumps will I have up here? I'm going to have 37. So 61 and 10 is 71. Another 10 is 81. Another 10 is 91. Now 91 plus 7, and I fall on 98. So she has 98 stickers in all. Good job. Okay, we're looking at your other questions here. Okay, we're going to be looking at the strip diagram to answer this question. Okay, so all the information we're putting here, we're getting it from here. And the same thing with these. Same thing with these. If you want to stop the video right now and try to do these on your own and then compare your answers as I review them, go ahead. You can stop it. If you just want to work with me and follow with me, that's fine too. You decide what's easier for you. So we're going to be answering questions 1 through 6 right now, okay? 1 through 6, but we're only going to use the table here for questions, 3 to 6, the 3 to 6. And use models, number lines, and equations to represent and solve. So again, you decide. Some of the answers are going to be different. Some of the models are going to be different because you decide on which one to use. So let's take a look at this real quick. Oops. I'm already taking you to your daily task assessment. So let's look at this strip diagram here. Okay. So on Monday, a large flower shop sold 425 roses. So Monday, you have 425 roses. We know that already. The flower shop sold 123 fewer roses on Friday. So this is my subtraction for Friday. Okay, I need to know how many roses. Okay, I know there's 123 fewer. I know how many were sold on Monday. So I take the amount for Monday. I subtract. This is the fewer. So now I get 302. Okay, so how many roses did the shop sell on Friday? Well, it's 302. 302. Okay. Notice I know how many total roses were sold. I know how many fewer were sold on Friday. So if I have these two information, I can get that one. That should have been easy for you. Let's take a look at the next one. So, how many more people attended the museum on Saturday than on Thursday? How many more people attended the museum on Saturday? So Saturday was 585. Then Thursday. Thursday is 450. Okay. So you could have done the number line, you could have done this strip diagram, or you could have just done the basic equation, which for me, it works when the numbers are larger so that I don't have to use the number line. Okay, 450. Five, 3, and 135, and lo and behold, that's it right here. Okay, the key is to get these two numbers there. Okay, good. Look at the next one. How many fewer people attended the museum on Monday than Friday? So Monday was 306. On Friday, it was 526. So how many fewer people attended the museum on Monday? So we know how many were on Monday. So again, strip diagram, or number line, or your equation. Okay. So 526. That's Friday. 306. Monday. Subtract 220. Okay. Or you could have drawn it out like we did before. We just strip diagrams there. Okay. And plugged in the numbers for Monday, plugged in the numbers for Saturday and Friday, and subtracted those two. You still get the same answer at the end. Okay. So let's look at the multi-step. How many fewer people attended the museum on Tuesday and Wednesday combined than on Thursday and Friday combined? So how many fewer people attended the museum on Tuesday and Wednesday combined? So Tuesday and Wednesday, you have to combine those two. Then on Thursday and Friday, so Thursday and Friday. Okay, so you get the sum for both of these. Call that X, and we'll call this one Y. And then you would subtract X from Y. So, and your answer is 216. So let's see how they did that. Okay, so let's do it again. Tuesday and Wednesday was 415, 345. We add those up. It's 10, 6, that's 7. So you have that number here. Then what was it? Thursday and Friday? Thursday and Friday. 450. 526. 6, 7. It's 9. So then you subtract 976. Subtract 760. And then you get 216, which is this one here. So you have to add these two first and then subtract them. Subtract the sums. Next one. How many fewer people attended the museum on Tuesday? Okay, we did that one already. Sorry. Write a subtraction word problem about the data. So again, they're all gonna be different because you can use whatever you want here. So long as you have something, how many more people attended the museum on Saturday than they did on Monday, and you would subtract those two. How many fewer people attended the museum Wednesday than on Friday? So again, so long as it's a subtraction sentence, you're good. I believe that takes us to your daily task assessment and homework pages. Oops, I should see that. So you do this next, and we'll check this on Thursday, and you'll have your quiz on Thursday. So take your time, work this out, and again, you have to show your work. Use whichever model is easier for you. You can use a model, number lines, or equation to represent and solve. So long as you show something here, you're fine because you'll be able to work those out, and we'll check those on Thursday. Well, that concludes this lesson for today. So once you're done watching the video, go and do the daily task assessment, do your homework pages, and practice. You do not need to upload and send these to me. Okay, I don't want your parents stressing out, having to rush and catch up, and they don't need that stress right now. Okay? Neither do you. So as long as you work them out, I'm good. I'm going to know if you worked them out when I check your quizzes. Okay, so this will relate. So if there's any issue with the quizzes, then I'll go back and check and ask to see their papers. But that's why you check your paper on Thursday. So before you take that quiz, you make sure you understand what is being asked from you. Okay? Subtraction, I think we all got a very good handle on this. You all do very well. So good luck. Take your time with these activities, and we will talk to you. We'll talk again on Thursday.